Hello, my name is Sabrina. This is my first YouTube posting. My channel is called Way Too Funny, and basically I am going to post about my pre-surgery weight loss and my after surgery. It is in 2 days on January 11th. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a single mom with several children, 3 of them. I love the Lord with all my heart, and without Him, I'm nothing. So, also, I am making this video as a way for me to learn about myself and to also document my experience. And hopefully, this video will also, and all the future videos, will help someone else who is maybe thinking about the surgery or is going to have the surgery. I did learn a lot from others who have posted, and I hope to be a part of that community because I think we do need to help each other out. This is like a life journey. Let me tell you, I've been dieting for most of my life. I've been currently on diets for 15 years, only to still be morbidly obese and gaining ground to be malignant obese, which is their new category. So what I'm trying to tell you is my BMI is a BM, oh no. And that was one of the things that really started having me think about doing this surgery. I guess my final straw about having this surgery occurred when I had to sit on the airplane. I was squished up in the seat, and I had to sit like this, so none of my fat or me would flow onto the other seat. You know, it was just very uncomfortable. Of course, I had to use a extra belt to tie myself in. On the way back, I decided to get the exit row, so it was a little bit more room. And when I asked the stewardess, "Excuse me, stewardess, may I have a belt?" And usually they say, "Yeah, I'll be right there." And then most of the time they forget, so then you're embarrassed again. And you have to ask another one, "May I have a belt?" And they'll say, and then to my surprise, I was told in the exit row you couldn't have a belt. So at this point, I was on the line that I had to close that belt up, or they were going to have to find me another seat. How embarrassing. Well, through some tug and pulling on the belt, I managed to get it closed after sweating and taking about a minute or two to do so. I did my best so other passengers wouldn't see, but I'm sure they saw it. But you know, what are you gonna do? I managed to keep it buckled all the way to the flight, and as soon as we landed, that's what happened. So at that point in time, I decided no more. I'm tired of chairs wobbling, my knees cracking, my health is always in warranty. I'm just fortunate I don't have any major health issues, but there are signs that they are coming. People, on the other hand, also can be cruel. One time I was in Vegas and a lady told me, "You're too pretty to be as big as you are." At this point, I didn't know whether to hit her or thank her. I didn't know if that was a compliment or what. But people just say all kind of things to you. Fortunately, I'm 5'9", so a lot of people don't say I'm very cruel to me because they might just get bopped. Anyway, I just want anyone that out there that's hasn't had the surgery or thinking about the surgery, just be fabulous no matter what size you are. I always believe in trying to look nice and trying to look good and trying to represent. There's no need to just wear sweats and hub-dub. Keep yourself and your appearance up. And you know, a lot of times people will try to get to know you and they will bypass the fat. My next thing is I want to go ahead and tell you, after when I made my decision, I went ahead and took the steps to do what I needed to do to get the surgery. And then a couple of days ago, I told my family. I told family and friends, and I didn't tell them a lot of details because a lot of times people, you never know how they'll react or whatever. And you know what? I just don't need that extra added stress. My thing was, I could tell it straight up. There's no problem with me doing that. But what's the point? I mean, I'm not going to change my decision about the surgery. Um, Speaking of the surgery, I am scheduled and have been approved, and I will have my surgery January 11th. It's befitting because that's my grandmother's 100th birthday. Yay, Grammy. And like some people on the web or YouTube, they're always, oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait. Well, that's not something for me. This was kind of a last resort thing. I always like to think I can overcome and do anything, and I have done that. But unfortunately, my weight is the one thing I haven't been able to conquer. It's a monkey on my back that is pitched or that is a monkey on my back that is planted and grew a banana tree and hasn't gone anywhere and it's just sitting there growing. So, I just want to let you know I'm gonna do my best to be honest and report what's going on. I think information is the key. I mean, after you've had 15 years of having Dunlap disease, and that's where your belly done lapped over your belt, or I got booty do too. Booty do disease is where your belly is bigger than your booty be, or booty do. So anyway, I'm just trying to keep everything in perspective and let people know what this is all about. I hope to report next week and tell you everything went as good as it could go, and I'll be talking to you then. Until then, God bless, and have a wonderful week.